Hello everyone, I do have a secondary channel. Just in case if no one hears the message, there's more explicit stuff on the other channel. But you could probably find it out on your own. So with that being said, for women and men out there, I posted on the other channel the same thing. Might be a little bit different, but people that need to know, if you're at a job or you're just around a bunch of females and stuff like that, or males, be mindful if you have a actual commitment relationship, you're always complimenting your partners and you do the same thing that other females or males, they're going to think you want them and they're going to think you want to leave the relationship. Be mindful if you're constantly doing compliments. You call it being nice, but really it is flirting. Because the same thing that men will take is for females constantly complimenting a man on a daily basis. The same thing goes for a female. Be mindful, because it can be taken as you don't want the relationship or you're unfaithful. It can be making you look like as a player, or should I say about the females, a whore. So with that being said, be careful who you give compliments to. If you are in a committed relationship with someone, don't ruin it by being overly. And people say that they're being nice. They could be honest about that. But there is a way of being too nice and saying too much. And there's a lot of talkative people out there, I wouldn't know. Because there is people out there that talk a lot. In order to be nice to a person, they'll compliment them on their hair, nails, or should I say outfit. And when you do stuff like that, or should I say it, guys, how do I say this? Outfit, shoes, hair, or talk about their mass, like their body, you can be taken as you want that person and that person knows you want them, and it could be a different approach. Oh, I don't mean to say that, but listen, if that's how you got your person, complimenting and being intellect and getting to know that person, it can be the same thing for others. You have to understand that both of you guys are entitled to what you have to say. And if that's how you got your partner and you're doing the same thing to other females that is not in a committed relationship with you, it can be taken as you want them. Same thing as men. Females, I'm just going to tell you right now, y'all not innocent. Y'all are not innocent. And be honest with you, if you have a flirtatious coworker or flirtatious people around you and you have a partner, just know there's going to be problems. Because it's going to get to a point where you're drinking with that person, or you're going through an emotional roller coaster and you're opening up to them about what's going on with you instead of your significant other. It could be taken as, oh, he confided in me. Oh, she confided in me. She really wants me. I am telling you right now, that can be taken in a whole different direction. Okay? If you're a faithful partner, please be mindful of what you do. Think before you act, not do before you act. And as for my channel, there's another channel that talks about this as well. I'm just opening up and telling everyone, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I go through the same thing too. And then he don't understand why they're stalking, he don't understand why they're following him. Don't lead the females on and don't leave the males on, because when you do, it turns ugly. And then they get ugly with you when you take a whole different stance. I'm loyal to this person and this is who I'm with. I have a baby with this. They don't give a damn if you have a baby or not. They're going to take that compliment a whole different direction. Okay? Just going to let you know that now. Just continue doing what you need to do to earn money for your family, yourself. And not saying stick to yourself, but be mindful what comes out of your mouth. I'm just saying, Other than that, all you're going to do is end up with that person because you end up being unloyal to that person because of your wording and how that female took it. You'll end up in trouble, not that female. And as for the men, you know what I mean? They're your females, you already know they're going to get in trouble with their mouths. And they're going to cover it. The same thing women do. They're going to cover, oh, I'm just being friendly. Nope. That could be in a flirtatious way because you're complimenting them on their outfit, meaning you're looking at their assets, their ass, the boobs, and all that other type of stuff, or how fat their stuff is. As for males, if you're complimenting them all the time on their clothing and you talk about their body parts, oh, you've gotten bigger here and there, that can be taken in a different direction. You could be taken as, oh, you're paying attention a little bit too much to my body. But I don't think there's any harm in that. Yes, there is. Because if you lead that female on that it's okay, it's going to turn into something else. And then you're going to be arguing with that female, and that female going to be arguing with you. Because of your choices. Anybody that's in a committed relationship needs to put their foot down and say, hey, I'm in a committed relationship. I'm only here to work. I'm in a committed relationship. I'm only here for school. I'm in a committed relationship. I'm not here for anybody but myself. You get what I'm saying? So just be mindful. Because if you're not, you'll be taken in a whole different approach. I go through that with my husband, okay? He's a little bit too nice at times, okay? So with that being said, he's not understanding, but it's a repeating act. I have to constantly tell him over and over again, a little bit too nice. You're giving too many compliments to females, and that's why they take the approach they take with you. I'm not going to blame them females because you started it. You know what I mean? But I will state my marital rights, though. So with that being said, me and him coming to an understanding, just understand, you're not alone out there. I go through the same thing. Just because it seems like I'm perfect, I'm not. I still go through the relationship struggles with you even when I'm married. I might have my little hiccups too when I don't notice something as well. But I'm glad I have a great soulmate, husband, best friend to let me know when there is something I'm doing that needs to be addressed.